Hey guys, Kurt here of NK Garage, and welcome back to another tool haul video. I got on Facebook Marketplace looking for some kind of deal, and I stumbled upon this. Seller was selling 4 of the exact same Kennedy toolbox with tools. These things aren't in the best condition. They're dusty, rusty, some of the latches are bent up, but the contents is really what I was after. I paid $100 for all 4 toolboxes with their contents. Not sure where they came from. The guy just sold them because he was cleaning out the garage. So I guess we'll start off with this one in the front, and we'll go toolbox by toolbox, showing you guys the contents. All right, we're ready for toolbox number 1. Let's get inside and see what we got. This is probably one of the better boxes, I would say. First off, we got this picture of a baby. This is the reason why I bought this box. There was most of a set of Snap-on metric 1/4-inch drive deep sockets, 12 point. Of course, we're missing the favorite pieces, the 10mm, the 12mm, and the 14mm. But considering that this is a $320 set from Snap-on, we got maybe 80% of it here, and we only paid $100 for the whole box. So we're already doing pretty well right there. And we do not have this set, so it will be a keeper. Next up, we got some more Snap-on sockets. These are also 1/4-inch drive. The one on here is a Mac, but the rest of these are older Snap-on, 6 point, and I believe they're all SAE. Got another Snap-on socket here, 15mm, 1/2-inch drive, 6 point. This was pretty cool. LS Starrett, number 1025, stainless steel, little caliper. Not bad. This one, I was definitely happy to find. It's practically brand new, precision scale, made in USA ruler. It's a 6-inch ruler, but it goes up to 64ths. So, or it might even go farther than that. Yeah, it's a 64ths here, 30 seconds up top. Made by Centerline. Very nice, very easy to read too, which I really like. And it even came in this little plastic cover. Got some razor blades in here scattered around. We have a igniter, flint, whatever you want to call it, and it works. Got some old electrical tape, old brass fitting, a Sharpie, a back door to an old model bus or RV or something.
Looks like a Bentley logo.
Possibly. Very interesting. More razor blades. Nice chunk of steel here. About 1/2 inch thick. Alright, let's take a look in the bottom. We do have is Poling Rubber. And that's the town that the tools came from, was Poling. So I assume these might have come out of some manufacturing facility at some point. There is several of these scattered out throughout all the box. In the bottom of the box, we have a Crescent 12-inch USA-made adjustable wrench, followed by another Crescent USA 12-inch adjustable wrench. Got a small brush that could come in handy. Got this small 3/8 drive breaker bar. I cleaned it off when we brought it home. I wanted to see who made it. It's made by Bonnie. And it's got all this rust and corrosion on it, but I think we'll be able to save this. Got a pair of slip joint pliers, Diamond Duluth, H18, Kmart Auto. Cool case. Most of the sockets are here. It's a little 1/4-inch drive socket set. I don't see the ratchet. Kmart Auto written on there. Spinner handle. Nothing under the plastic. Still cool. Interesting case. Got an old pencil. Got There's a puller tool. I'm just trying to read the brand. Made in USA. I believe it says Kent Gore. We'll have to check that out later. Got an old monkey wrench down here. Wood handle is cracked and broken off. Quite bent, quite rusty. But we will definitely check that out. End of the video, we'll take the wire wheel to that, see what brand it is. Wiss tin snips. Rigid 14-inch pipe wrench. Drill bit. Made in USA. Wiss scissors. Good brand. Have a screwdriver made by Irwin USA, flat blade. Advertising screwdriver. Sid Harvey. And some flints. And lastly in there is a screwdriver. Can't read the brand, flat blade. Alright, I think that sums up box number 1. Alright guys, box number 2. Let's get in here. This is one of the ones that has the bent latch, missing latch. Really didn't buy it for the boxes. Milwaukee metal cutting saw blades, jigsaw blades. Stanley 12-foot lever lock tape measure. Works. Little razor blade. Screwdriver reprofiled into like a scratch-all Taiwan. Twist drill bit by Triumph Twist Drill Bit Co. It says these should be 1/8 inch. Looks to be right. So I guess we got a pack of new old stock drill bits. Definitely good to find those. It's got a patent number on here. It says 13 per inch. It's like little teeth. Interesting. Craftsman number 0 screwdriver. Western Forge, USA. Got a flexible screwdriver here. Jaw RDG PA, USA. Kind of cool. Eklund hex key set. Standard. And a small punch. Craftsman, USA. This I cleaned up when we brought the boxes home. It's a piece of magnifying glass. So I think that's really cool. I can take something that I want to have a better look at and get in there. I'm not sure if the bulbous side is supposed to go up or down. I think up. Seems to give me better vision. But if you guys know, let me know, please. Cincinnati Tool Co. number 56 Super Junior clamp. Got a torpedo level. Chisel. Not reading a brand on here. With a Williams socket. 1 1/16. Combination square. Stanley. Handyman. Junky wire stripper. More of this thing. Exchangeable heads. If you guys know what this is for, please let us know. I mean, obviously this came out of some factory, so this is something to do with manufacturing. Nut driver. Magna 7/16. Another Magna nut driver, 1/2 inch. Slip joint pliers. CT Co. Crescent, USA. Magna nut driver, 3/8. Another Magna nut driver, 11/32. Slip joint pliers, Dayton, made in USA. Craftsman Torque screwdriver, T15. Professional. That's all it says. Little flat blade pocket screwdriver. Another Craftsman Stubby, Phillips number 1. Craftsman Phillips number 3. Small little puller tool, I assume. Got a file made by Nicholson. Another pair of Wiss scissors. broken on the tip. And then another pair with scissors, not broken. Another screwdriver, Taiwan, screw holding. Two more nut drivers, 1/4 inch and 3/16. Another Eklund hex key set, standard. Small screwdriver, Phillips #1 Craftsman. Another Taiwan screwdriver. Got a Craftsman flat blade, or Husky. Let's take a look. Flat blade screwdriver, probably Taiwan. Yep. Ball and Allen keys. Bond House. Sawzall blades. Another pair of scissors. Also Wiss. Small screwdriver. Phillips. Some kind of caliper divider. Small brush. 2-inch. From Dill's Best. Napa. #3 Phillips. Two more Sawzall blades. Baco. We have a deburring tool here. 10-inch vice grip, curved jaw. Williams, USA 12-inch adjustable wrench. Got another 12-inch adjustable here. It's a Williams super adjustable. Another pair of scissors. Wiss. Stanley chalk line with a metal case. Small scissors, unbranded. Stanley lever lock, 8-foot, USA. Stanley 100 plus, big flat blade screwdriver. Another pair of Wiss tin snips. Got a reach and grab pickup tool. File. Nicholson. 8-inch rigid pipe wrench. 30-foot Stanley tape measure. Northern Industrial little tack puller. Another Craftsman screwdriver. Another screwdriver here, knockoff Craftsman, I think. Crow's foot Evercraft 10mm. Another screwdriver, pocket Phillips 0. Another file. Another file here. Some more sockets. This one is Williams. Then we have SK, Williams, Proto, Snap-on, and a Williams. Last box. Let's see what we got. Another pair of scissors. Proto Professional 3/4 inch wrench. Another Eklund Allen key, standard. Two Craftsman sockets. Modified puller tool. Master Mechanic 7/8 inch wrench, Taiwan. Another file. Marson Click Fast riveter. CT Co Crescent slip joint pliers. Got Stanley USA Phillips #1. More Allen keys. Martin 3/4 inch wrench. Got a Pratt Reed USA screwdriver. Korea wrench. USA made snap ring pliers. Mill bar. Got some E-Torx sockets. USA made Craftsman Torx T15 screwdriver. Unbranded. Another Stanley tape measure broken. Another Stanley tape measure, 8-foot. Husky flat blade. Alright, let's take a look at the sockets. I think this one's just junk. Taiwan. Right 5/8. Right 3/4. Right 7/8. A right 3/4. Got a Black Hawk 1 1/8. Proto 3/4. Another Proto 7/16. Proto 11/16. Proto 13/16. Proto 7/8. Proto 5/8. Right 11/16. And I dropped one here somewhere. Got another right 9/16. Not bad. Give me a second. I'll clean up everything, organize it, and we'll take one last look and see exactly all the good stuff laid out real nicely. Put the sockets in order, see if we got any sets. So, give me a second. All right, so we got everything of interest on the table here. Most of the stuff over in this area we will be keeping. And the rest of this is probably going to get cleaned up to go on the eBay store. So we got our ultrasonic cleaner out. We got it heated up to 40 degrees Celsius. It's a little bit higher than 100 degrees Fahrenheit. We're running a lower temperature today than we normally do. We normally do 65 degrees Celsius, but we had noticed that it gives an off color in the plastic handles on screwdrivers and such. So we're going to try the lower temperature out as a more safe temperature for the plastic handles. The Bonnie breaker bar took to the wire wheel. You can now see it's a T30 Bonnie made in USA breaker bar, 3/8 drive. There are three bulb detents on here that I had to service. So there's the one for the socket. There's one down here for the lock for straight. And then there's actually one down in the handle if you were going to put the T-handle breaker bar on. So I got all those serviced. This is now a good to go tool. Not the prettiest tool. You know, you could take it many steps further, but this now shows me that it's in working condition. Everything works. And we can resell it on eBay. And somebody can do what they want with it. So I'm going to load up most of the stuff here in the basket now. Not everything is going to go in. Some stuff, such as the tape measures, will not be put in the ultrasonic cleaner just because I don't want to get water stuck inside of them. Rest of this stuff I'm not really too worried about. Everything else is in pretty good condition. It's not a necessity. So the monkey wrench turned out to be a Coase. You know, it's still missing the wooden handle, which is very common on these older wrenches. They crack and they fall off. Lower our basket inside. Today's cleaner of choice is just a purple degreaser. Doesn't matter what brand you buy. I'm pretty sure they're all the same.
You're not going to be able to hear it, but see the change in color immediately.
Alright guys, the tools have been in the ultrasonic cleaner for 30 minutes. Did a pretty good job, and I would say that the lower temperature worked out, because normally we take something like this out and this plastic would kind of be dulled over, like it started to slightly melt in there, and it looks good. I'll take a couple more of those out, but you could see that it's actually pulling that paint is all loose. Pulling that off makes it easier to remove. Does a pretty good job. Like I said, you know, there's no rust remover in there, so we're not expecting it to remove rust. Although it may remove loose bits. But it gets you one step closer to doing the next part of your restoration. So at least the tools aren't greasy and dirty if you're going to wire wheel them or put them in the Evaporust, you know, so you don't have to contaminate your wire wheel or your Evaporust. I guess we'll take tools out. Typically, the warm temperature helps them dry off. If you do go up temperature, they come out very hot. Thicker tools might be a little too hot to touch, but they tend to dry off pretty quick. I like to have a rag and just wipe them down anyways. And anything with moving parts like the adjustable wrenches, I like to get in there with some WD-40. And then the air gun, blow them out, just get them ready for the next step. It's looking pretty good. You know, this stuff cleans up really nice in there. Gets all that grease and grime out. Pretty happy with it. You know, it just takes a little bit of extra time. But if you buy a lot of used tools like this, a lot of times they're not going to come looking out so good. So, definitely an improvement. That's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed what we got. Let us know what your favorite tool of the day is. I think mine, for sockets is going to be that Snap-on metric socket set. But other than that, I really do like this 12-inch Williams adjustable wrench. It's just a nicely made wrench. I haven't had one of these. This is one of the newer ones, not the old super wrench style. So I actually haven't had one of these before, and I'd say it's very comparable to the Crescent. Pretty much built the same. So see you guys on the next one, and have a great day.